All right, y'all. Hey. All right. Welcome to... I'm trying to get my camera situated. Wait a minute. Okay, so we back popping now. I just had to take a moment. So that must have been an omen. Maybe you guys are having to fix certain things or get certain things together in March here. But I'm also getting, nonetheless, it's like you're doing things or you're making the correct choices is what I'm hearing, okay? Like you're not doing nothing that's going to put you in a weird predicament or put you off is what I'm hearing. But I'm also getting maybe this is also you having to look at something in a different perspective or look at something deeper is what I'm hearing. So let's get into it. First up, hold on, let me get a piece of paper real quick so I can write down the... All right, y'all. Okay, so we back popping. Again, thank you guys so much for joining the family. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications so you'll be notified of my videos. I had to get a little piece of paper so I could write down the signs so that I keep track of what I'm doing, okay? You know? So maybe you guys can also be listing things. And make sure you guys timestamp this below, please and thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And we're going to get into it. I'm just going to give you some messages for these 6 signs, and then I'm going to go into another live and do the rest of the other 6. All right, so I know I said Aries, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I believe it's Taurus. Okay, so let's get into it, babies. All right, so thank you, God, for allowing me to be the messenger. Let's just take this time for prayer, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Mother, Father, Holy Spirit, for waking me up this morning. Thank you for protecting the collective. Thank you for protecting this family, okay, that we've grown to be. Thank you for all the newcomers and the people that have stayed and rocked with us. Thank you. I appreciate all the time, all the patience, all the tears, okay, all the hard work, all the faith that you've bestowed upon each and every one of us. I thank you for instilling in us greatness and allowing us to have faith in you. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. I also want to thank my ancestors and spirit guides and for always backing me and guiding me on this journey, on this way. I appreciate it. I am forever thankful. I'm forever grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, now that we got that out the way, let me just write down. All right. I was just writing everything. Okay, so 1, 2. All right. Let's get into it, boss. No edit. All right, so all right. Let's see what's going on. Aries. Let's go ahead and timestamp for my Aries babies. Just some quick messages. I'm going to do more spurts, but we're just going to see the preview for March. Aries. Collectively, what is going on with Aries collectively? Sun, moon rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus. Thank you. All right, so I have the 2 of Gabriel. So 222 can also be significant. Some of you guys can be straight, bi, gay. Okay, some of you guys can also be really trying to structure your life here, or maybe this is you wanting to be around people that see you for who you are on the same wavelength. Is what I'm hearing. Like has the same choice, have the same like interest, or maybe they may not have the same interest as you, but maybe you guys differ, but there's similarities that bring you guys together, whether this is friends or lovers, or work relationships or collaborations as well. But I'm also getting some of you guys can also be thinking about somebody or thinking about giving your love to somebody as well, Aries, with this 2 of Gabriel. Okay, so I definitely feel like a lot of you guys can be gaining a more approach, or gaining a more subtle approach on what relationships are, what love is, how you want to connect with someone, what is connection, what is love. Maybe some of you guys don't know what love is. Maybe you guys are also realizing that you do love somebody. Maybe you guys are also wanting to collaborate or partner with somebody, or maybe you guys want to be friends with somebody. It's like, shit, say it. Shit, say it, Aries, say it. Okay. All right. Some of you guys can also be looking at the water, or maybe you guys live by the water, wanting to take a trip near the water. Maybe you guys are bringing somebody by the water. That is cute. That's cute. You could be bringing somebody by the beach, or if it's cold where you are, you guys can be doing some type of car ride, or just like you wanting to get to know this person, or someone is wanting to get to know you. Okay, so those chakra Aries, look, why am I coughing on y'all thing? Because y'all not speaking out. Y'all sitting here, y'all having feelings with somebody, or you got a little crush here. You admiring somebody's beauty, or you like them and you don't want to say nothing. What? All right, let's see what's going on, Aries. Or like I said, if this is like a same-sex situation, maybe some of you guys have a crush or something. And maybe this is a friend or something like that. I don't know. You know your life. Let's see what's going on collectively, Aries. I'm doing a 4-card spread for each of the signs. Okay. So I have the 2 of Wands in reverse. The 3 of Wands in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. And the 7 of Wands in reverse. So Aries, why are you guys in reverse? Some of you guys, maybe you guys are making decisions here. Some of you guys, it's not like you guys are in reverse. I feel like maybe some of you guys are saying no to options of love, or maybe you guys are closed off of love or with love right now. Some of you guys are also waiting for options to come through, or maybe you guys are trying to figure out your approach with somebody here. Maybe because you guys don't have a lot of communication, or you're trying to communicate with somebody. If this is somebody new. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. I feel like you don't want conflict, or you don't want to deal with bullshit here. So I feel like some of you guys in the month of March, you guys are going to be making a decision about where you want to put your time, energy, and effort. And this doesn't have to be with love, Aries. I feel like whatever options that you feel like didn't come to you here, I feel like maybe this also has to do with like your action. Like, did you jump on something real fast? Or if it's not jumping on something real fast, this can just be you're expecting an outcome, and maybe you guys didn't put enough effort, time, energy into something or someone. All right, let's get into it. Libras collectively for the month of March. What are the messages? To a Gabriel. So maybe you guys are dealing with an Aries, or maybe you guys are trying to structure your life as well. Maybe some of you guys are also really focused on somebody, or you have somebody on your mind. That's really what I'm getting. I feel like you feel like somebody gets you. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, you like that they get me. Like, Libra, I definitely feel like you feel like somebody gets you, okay? And this can definitely be like maybe someone is their own boss. In that Aries energy, like someone can be their own boss, or someone can like have their own shit. Like, woman or man have their own business, have their own, like, they're independent. Like, they don't want for nothing. So Libra, I definitely feel like you know that. Like, you already know that, okay? Let's see what's going on for the month of March for my Libras collectively. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus, North Node. All right, so a lot of you guys are really focused on your finances in the month of March here. I do feel like the Eight of Wands is in reverse. You guys can be not wanting to deal with situations where there's a lot of people involved, and maybe this is a work situation where you're having to compete, or you don't want to compete for something. I do feel like the Strength is in reverse, and the Six of Swords is in reverse. So maybe you're wishing for a different outcome here, but maybe some of you guys are just unhappy or not confident enough, okay, in something. Others of you, I feel like maybe this can also be you guys can be unhappy with the situation where it's like you're wanting a relationship here, or maybe it's something from the past. Some of you guys can be stuck on a relationship from the past, and I feel like some of you guys can be juggling somebody from the past, somebody that you left here, Libra. So some of you guys can be juggling somebody that you left and somebody new is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but I feel like the King of Swords is in reverse. I feel like some of you guys can also be shutting down, okay? Shutting down in a situation because maybe somebody was also, someone also, it's like someone didn't say they wanted a relationship, but I feel like someone was juggling, whether this is you or somebody else, okay? Yeah, you don't want conflict. You don't want to deal with shit. Like, I feel like you're saying that you or someone else is saying that they don't see anything going somewhere, or you're feeling like something isn't going somewhere. But I'm also getting maybe some of you guys are looking at someone like they're very successful or stable here. Maybe you guys are trying to figure out how to get your finances together, because some of you guys can be wanting a relationship with someone. But again, this can be juggling two different jobs or two different ways of making money. Okay, some of you guys can also be dealing with somebody because of money as well. But it's like you don't really love them. But I feel like somebody already know that, like Libra, like you don't really love them, like you don't really fuck with them like that, like you're only dealing with them for money or for what they can do for you. And then I feel like you're asking yourself during March, like, why isn't things happening, or why isn't things going the way that is planned? But I feel like for some of you guys, it was you trying to rush into a relationship with someone, or you wanting to be with somebody, but you were still stuck on your ex, or you still were dealing with your ex here for some of you. Or you were giving, or it's like, it's something like that. Or maybe it's like you don't want to compete for somebody's love, and you don't, like you feel like, okay, I want to fall back, or this person wants to fall back or something. But I feel like the 2 and the 3 is 5. So I feel like there might be some type of changes here as well. Yeah, and I feel like you guys can also be tired and burdened because it's like you guys should have did something in a different way. So Libra, I feel like maybe this is you like realizing that maybe there's a need for you to express your emotions in a different manner, or maybe how you express yourself, because that wands in reverse makes me feel like maybe some of you guys are not having sex, or you guys can be sexually frustrated, or it's like the emotions that you feel for something or someone isn't, like, you guys can be questioning, like, how you feel about somebody, or someone is definitely questioning this about you. Like, are you only around me, Libra, for my money? Like, you can be stable, or you can already have your own stuff, or maybe this is them, but somebody looking at somebody like that. Okay, Geminis, collectively, what's going on? Spirit for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus. Okay, strength. Okay, so 11. A lot of you guys can be getting divine downloads. This is like confidence, happiness here, the courage. Okay, this is also you moving forward in something, you starting something new. But this is also you listening to your ancestors. You see an angel, ancestor, God right behind you. So something is being guided, or you're being guided to do something here, Gemini. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on, Geminis, collectively. All right, so definitely feel like new money. Y'all smelling like new money, okay? Y'all got a new offer here. You have a change in your finances, or there's going to be a shift or a breakdown in your finances where you are going to become successful, or things are going to pop off for you. I definitely feel like this is also the, you could be getting that check, that thing could be dropping, but I definitely feel like you guys can also be choosing a different job, or leaving a job and going into a different one, because some of you guys can be getting some type of offer of a new job here, leaving that one, leaving an old job and going into something new. You guys can also be starting a new business, or starting something new that is making you very successful and stable as well. But I'm also getting a lot of you guys can also be realizing that you have enough money to move as well, Gemini. So some of you guys can be wanting to move and doing that, period. Okay, so let's see what's going on for my Scorpio. That was very clear cut. Clear cut, okay? Scorpios collectively. Scorpios collectively. I itch my nose. You could be talking about somebody, or somebody could be talking about you. Look, yeah. And this has happened already, is what I'm getting. Something can also be coming to you fast, Scorpio, or maybe you're getting some type of communication, text message, email, phone call fast. So maybe this is like check everything. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. 10 of Raphael. So Scorpio, I'm getting 10 of Cups. Maybe you guys are having baby fever, or you're really happy with your family, your friends, or your connections, okay, around you. I definitely feel like you guys are feeling very happy or joyful, or this is like where you're striving to be in March. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys can also be opening up your heart, because it's like you're wanting to have more heartfelt conversations and communications. But I'm also getting during the month of March, you could be feeling very happy when it comes to, this can be children, okay, Scorpio. This can be children, your significant other. Like I said, like your friends, your environment, the people that you hang around, okay? But I definitely feel like this can also be like a coming together, a reconciliation, a marriage here. Like something that is very, I'm getting like unforgettable moments. Or this can also be you just making memories with people that you love and you care about, okay? So let's see what's going on, Scorpios, for the month of March 2022. Thank you. So I feel like you guys can be, okay. So over in the month of March, I feel like in order for you to be this, in order for you to feel very full or wholesome or balanced here, Scorpio, I feel like a lot of you guys are waiting for some type of wish to come true, or you're waiting for some type of options to come. But I feel like there's a need for you to let something go. There's a need for you guys to remove something here, cut something out of your life. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys as well need to spend time to yourself, and I feel like a lot of you guys during the month of March may be around a lot of people. So I feel like for some of you guys, the 1010 is also like wrapping up cycles here. So I feel like some of you guys are wanting success, abundance, Scorpio. You guys are wanting prosperity. You guys can also be wanting a family, children. You guys can be wanting like a different dynamic when it comes to like how you are, okay? But I feel like this has to do with you like cutting something out for yourself, because the Ace of Cups talks about self, right? It's one. So I feel like there's something that you have to cut off that you're doing, right? The Hermit is in reverse. So maybe you're having to spend time with yourself. Maybe some of you guys are not wanting to be by yourself or wanting to be alone, okay? Others of you, I feel like for the month of March, there's a lot of stagnancy here, or things can be choppy here when it comes to situations. You could be feeling burdened, exhausted, because it's like you're waiting for things to change, but it's like you have to make a different approach, okay? The Three of Swords is in reverse. It's like some of you guys are having to go through healing, or you're having to heal this month, okay? Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're having to walk away from these burdens and what hurt you, like hurting others, forgiving yourself, forgiving others. And I feel like maybe some of you guys can be acting like you're okay in the month of March, but in actuality, you guys can be crying or drinking a lot or overly excessive with something, is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see what's going on with my Cappies. Cappy babies for the month of March 2022. Thank you. Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus, North Node. Capricorns, your thoughts are all over the place, or your mind can be racing here. There could be 3 to 4 different people or 3 to 4 different situations in the month of March. Okay, so Cappies, let's see what's going on. Thank you. So I have the Chariot. So this is movement, right? But this also talks about you going into the next chapter. This can also be travel. This can also be advancement or recognition when it comes to your job. But this also has to be like someone can be wanting to come towards you, travel to you, wanting to move to you, or maybe this is you with them here, but this can also be a reconciliation, okay? But nonetheless, I definitely feel like it's like divine timing, okay? So Capricorn, I definitely feel like the Seven of Swords is the reverse, where you're not really wanting to do anything that's going to jeopardize either you, yourself, your livelihood. I'm also getting you're removing yourself from toxic situations or people that may have been deceptive or shady, okay? I do feel like you are really focused on your money, focused on your finances. You're coming up very successful, happy, okay? I definitely feel like a lot of you guys during the month of March are going to be very tired or exhausted. Some of you guys can be around a lot of people instead of taking the time out for self. Here's what I'm hearing. Yeah, and I feel like this is going to cause a lot of changes here. So I feel like you guys are needing to, like, things are going to be shaken up in your life, Capricorn, by the 10th or the 20th of March. Here's what I'm hearing. But these 10s, 10, 10, 10, okay? It's like 10, 10, 10. What I say is endings, but it's for you to like look at something for what it is. The Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you're having to end a job, or maybe you guys are being let go from a job here, Capricorn, okay? But I feel like you're gearing yourself towards a new job. Maybe you're leaving a job, going towards a new job. But I'm also getting you guys can be feeling tired and exhausted by working, is what I'm hearing. Or like this can just be the people around you, the people at your job as well, Capricorn. So I definitely feel like there's going to be some type of change, because something was built on faulty ground. So I feel like there could also been some type of like back and forth about this. Can also be like 7 to 1 is 8. acceleration, infinity, abundance, divine time. I feel like something happened at the right time. I feel like maybe you guys also feel like you're trying to figure out when you should leave a job, or maybe it's like something may also shift. I'm also getting, you can have a Mars, Mercury. It's like you can also have a lot of earth placements as well. So if you're a Capricorn, um, in anything here, I feel like you're going to be very okay with when it comes to your finances. I'm just getting in the month of March, you're going to be deciding whether you want to stay or go in a job, stay or go and do something. But I'm also getting, there's also going to be like a decision, but I feel like it's going to make you, it's just going to make you feel like everything is at peace. The World card. It's like things is going to happen where you're going to be at peace. For some of you as well, Capricorn, you guys could have been doing some type of magic. I don't know who it was, okay? Or maybe you're involved with, this can be a Virgo, a Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, okay? Libra energy. But I'm also seeing if you did some type of spell work here, Capricorn, and you were trying to stop somebody's finances, this tower is happening to you where you are going to be being evicted, or something's going to happen where you're feeling tired or groggy, or something that you were doing when it comes to a divine being, whether masculine and feminine energy here. There's going to be some type of payback is what I'm getting, Capricorn. Sun. Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. Let me just be very specific. Because the World card, that made me feel like something's going to happen and something's going to come back around to you, Capricorn, okay? I'm also getting, it's like a feminine energy. Like a feminine energy is straight who's not a Capricorn. Like they're not a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising, but they have Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Libra in their chart. A feminine energy. And whomever this is, you were either trying to do something when it comes to their finances or their destiny or something, but it's like something's gonna boomerang back, and it's gonna boomerang back, and something's gonna make you stuck and stagnant, but then you're gonna be watching this feminine energy. So Capricorn, a lot of you guys are not gonna relate to those messages, okay? You may have just related to the first message, not the second one, but something was for somebody, okay? Let's go. So, let's see, Saggy babies. Let's see what's going on with my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus, North Node. We're going to get into it for my Saggy babies, okay? Let's see, for March 2022, collectively, thank you. King of Gabriel. Okay, look. Whether you're masculine, feminine energy, Sagittarius, you're sitting very high. You're sitting very well. Okay, you're well respected. Okay, you're valued. You're also looking at the bigger picture. I'm also getting like you're looking at things like you're looking at your future. You're not really paying attention to the minuscule things, or it's like you don't have time for like the little petty shit. You're just focused on bigger and better is what I'm hearing. I'm also getting you're going to become very successful here. Your passions are going to lead you. You could be having 1 to 3 different talents, or maybe you're just feeling inspired in the month of March. But I feel like your sacral chakra, your intuition, your heart chakra is going to be on point, Saggy. I definitely feel like you're being very patient. Okay, this King of Gabriel energy is giving me like boss, independent. Okay, so it's like boss lady, boss. Okay, you're doing what you have to do. You guys can also be planning a trip or wanting to plan a trip. Some of you guys can also be wearing head wraps, or this can be headdresses, necklaces, chains, bracelets, or some of you guys can be wanting to wear chill. It's like some of you guys are wanting to put your feet in the sand growth. Elephants is also luck. That's Africa, but I'm also getting something to do with sand dunes or Egypt. Salamanders. Some of you guys can be redecorating your home or decor. This can be adding certain things to like your desk at a job here or your home. But I'm also getting you're sitting on, you see how King Gabriel is sitting on a throne? Okay? It's like you guys are sitting on your throne, like nobody can touch you. Nobody can touch you, Saggy. I feel like people may have tried to diminish your light or something. It didn't work. I'm getting like somebody tried to like, yeah, dim your light. Make you not happy, feel like you less than. And this may have been leading up to now. Or maybe this is like why you're so confident, why you're so like, look, I'm not letting A, B, and C, like you're really focused on your money, you're focused on your family, you're just focused. You don't have time is what I'm hearing. All right, Saggy. Let's see what's going on for the month of March 2022 for my Saggy baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus, North Node. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's going on. So I'm already getting fast communication, okay? Yeah, a lot of people can be divine for your attention here. You could be single, you could be single dating, or someone could be wanting to give you a relationship, give you a title here. But I'm also getting somebody wants you to be their boo. That's really what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, let's see. Some of you guys may have just gotten out of a relationship here or a connection. And I feel like some of you guys are not wanting to rush into anything. I do feel like some of you guys are single. Or you guys can be definitely dating here. But I feel like you guys are looking at your options. Definitely looking at the Queen of Wands. You guys are really focused on your brand. You guys are really protective over your family, your friends, your money. You're really focused on your next steps, like where you're going to go to lead you into prosperity, to lead you into wealth here. I do feel like you are also dropping. It's like you're not really putting passion into people, connections that are just like whimsical, or maybe they're only around you for one thing here. Page of Pentacles, yeah, you're really focused. You're focused on your money. You're focused on the coins. You're getting the God and Goddess breaks, or you need to get the rest that you need to, okay? The Knight of Swords. You're not going into something. If this is a business idea, you're not going into something like rushing into something. You're not rushing into love during this time. You're taking your time. You're taking your time with yourself. A lot of you guys are also spending a lot of time with yourself. Focus on your finances here. Okay, I do feel like you are letting somebody know that, hey, yeah, I do like you, or someone could be telling you that they like you, that they want to be with you here. But I do feel like you are focused on yourself and getting yourself to a better position. Three of Cups in reversed. Yeah. So I definitely feel like, Saggy, you are also going to be realizing that people, it's like, I feel like people can also be coming around to you from the past, or people that you may not have been talking to. Maybe you have been talking to them or trying to reconcile, or whatever the case may be. But I do feel like you are going to realize that certain people just need to be where they left at. You've outgrown a lot of people, and it's not your fault. You know what I'm trying to say? I do feel like you are very passionate about where you're going in your life, and you're taking the slow and steady approach to building a successful you, a stable you, right? You're more confident during this time. And people know, like, and I feel like, Saggy, you're on your shit. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're healing. You're healing. You walked away from mad shit. Okay, look. You're healing, Sag. You've walked away. And this is why all your new beginnings is coming. 111. Your success is coming because people caused you pain, and you chose to not wallow in it, but transmute that. So I definitely feel like, Saggy, you're transmuting your pain this month into profit. You're allowing people to be where they are, or if you did leave them in the past, maybe you may not have been speaking to them in the last 4 years, 4 months, and they may have came back around. But I feel like Situations are going to happen where Spirit, God, your ancestors are going to put you in the right place, or whatever people, if they weren't around for your harsh moments, they're not going to be around for your glow up, whether they want to be around or not. So they could be coming back around thinking that they're going to get a piece of the pie, Sag, and it's not going to happen. It's not. All right. So let me go ahead with these rest of these videos. Peace, love, and light. Ashe. I love you guys like I love myself.